India. Anyone can have a fantastic script and budget. You can assemble your crew, lock your locations, select your camera, and everything related to films. But there's one thing missing, and that is a big thing: the cast. These people master the art of casting, and they know everything in and out of casting in films. Today's session talks in details the process of casting in films. Please welcome award-winning casting director and owner of Mukesh Chhabra Casting Company, Mr. Mukesh Chhabra. He has done casting for films like Kai Poche, Shahid, Chennai Express, Chiller Party, and Gangs of Wasepur. From casting off as an assistant director on Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum to getting the cast in place for Zoya Akhtar's Dil Dhadakne Do, our next guest is the Empress of the Ensemble. Please put your hands together for Miss Nandini Shrikant. Our next guest shares her working experience with big names in Bollywood and has done casting in various successful ventures. In a short time of just 2.5 years, she has certainly made a name for herself. Please welcome Ms. Shruti Mahajan. To take this session forward, we have a well-known editor and trade analyst in Bollywood. He's an anchor in TV channels. Our moderator for the evening, Mr. Komal Nahata. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Ankur Lahoti, Assistant Director in Directorate of Film Festivals, to give mementos to our guests. Thank you, sir. Now I hand over the mic to our moderator, Mr. Komal Nahata.
Thank you. I thought only the panelists get this, so I'm very happy when I've got it. Hello, friends. You know, one thing that struck me when I came up on the dais, I'm meeting Nandini Shrikant for the first time. So, one thing that struck me was it's good that all the three of them don't have mirrors in the offices, because otherwise the search process would end there and they would cast themselves. Each one so good looking, each one so handsome, so beautiful. And I wonder how they... Mukesh Chhabra, of course, has... I've seen him in some films, but I wonder how they all don't end up casting themselves in every film they do.
Sir, because acting भी तो कुछ चीज है.
Acting तो मैंने सुना सीख जाते हैं. Looks तो भगवान की देन है. And God has been kind. Anyway, on a more serious note, all of them are doing incredible work. In fact, this whole body of casting agents, while on the way from the waiting lounge to this room, I was talking to them and I said, y'all are doing some incredible work, because imagine what it would be if we were to see films and different kind of cinemas being made now as never before. What if we were to see all these films with the same faces? It would become so monotonous. And I actually feel that when we talk about different cinema and all types of cinema working in India, it is also largely because of fresh talent. Without their work, probably different cinema would not have been so different and may not have worked as it is working. So I think a huge round of applause for these three people and their community. I'll start the session now. Nandini, your smile is the broadest, so I'll start with you.
Most nervous.
So let me put you at ease right in the beginning. You know, persistence is the name of the game as far as casting directors are concerned. You've got to be persistent. You can't give up easily, because one character you might be in search of, and you just don't seem to be getting that him or her. How persistent is actually persistent in your case, and what do you do when you lose all hopes and you feel कि no, ये नहीं होगा, I will have to compromise and take the second best. I'm not very happy in my head, but I think this is all. Where do you draw the line, and how persistent is persistent?
So persistent is as persistent can be. I mean, there's no stopping. One does for most characters at least, and I'm sure it's the same, minimum of like 30, 40, 50 auditions till you finally go with someone who may be the first person who's come in or the second. So it's a process, and the persistence is in the process. You can't give up. I feel like I give up hope in the beginning when I read the script. I'm like, who's going to play this amazing role and how are we going to get the right people in? That's when I feel most nervous. And as the process goes along, the character also forms a shape. And then slowly you find the right match for it. So no hope is lost. And I'm going to say this very often. It's so collaborative. The final decision making, the casting, it's such a collaborative part of filmmaking. Everyone does it together in a way. I mean, we do all the hard work, but the thoughts and ideas come from so many people with us that it's not, one doesn't really reach the end of hope too often. There are moments of crisis, of course, but that happened probably after the casting is done and some act of God and you've lost someone important for a great role. So those are the moments where you feel deep anxiety and worry and concern. Yeah.
You'd like to add something?
No, I totally agree.
Please
with
use
what
your
she's
mic.
saying. What she's saying. It's a collaborative.
Then you'll have to keep it closer.
Yeah, so it's a very collaborative.
This is also a collaborative effort.
So it takes we all have, all departments, I feel, and the pre-production department comes in first. So it's writer, director, and casting directors who work together to get the soul of the film correct. And I think actors are the soul of the film, of any script, of any film. So once that comes alive, but nobody gives up hope. And we
don't give up hope easily.
No.
And
We have no choice. We have no choice. We have to deliver, we have to deliver.
Yeah, and directors push us. That's the best thing. They push us and they try and get the best out of most casting directors.
Even with for all of the department also, because they push us to the limit so that we can deliver the best. That's the whole point.
And the thing is that casting is one department which comes in pre. So
Correct.
every other department at that point of time is only focusing on casting. So that is also one thing you feel that there's so much pressure on you, and to give your best.
and pressure with the time constraints also oftentimes, because everything has to happen yesterday over here. The actors have to be cast and the last date was yesterday, but we need it, so how do you all work under so much pressure and tension, or that gets the best out of you all?
But that's through experience. Over a period of time, you understand this is the process, this is a journey, and with experience, you understand that it will eventually all fall in place.
We had a crisis on this project, A Suitable Boy we were working on, and the director.
Which film?
It's a show, a series called Suitable Boy.
Okay, suitable.
And the director Meera Nair was like, "How do you?" Because someone left, and it was very last minute. It was like one of those moments of crisis.
The replacement is.
Yeah, she said, "How do you handle the stress? How do you manage this?" I said, "Whiskey," because it's just nothing else. I mean, you just have to go with it.
Another thing about casting agents is that it's your word, and you have to convince the director, mainly the director. There must be occasions when you feel you've done your best and you feel that you've got the rightest person. There can be nobody more right than this person. And suddenly the director says, "No, but I don't think he fits in or she fits in." What do you do then, and how do you convince the director or get convinced? And there's a golden rule in things, we do. Either convince or confuse. Do you all also resort to that?
Subconsciously, I think I tend to confuse my director because I go through the pros and cons, and they're so convinced in the beginning of a meeting, and at the end they're like, "Oh, maybe we should look for more options."
But if you are able to bring in that faith and trust in your director, and over a period of time, you develop that kind of rapport with your director. So the director goes by your word. In the end, if there is a stage where it's a confused or do or die situation. Finally, the director, most of the times, they say, okay, if this is your gut, is this your gut? Is this your instinct? And at that point of time, if you're able to convince your director, you won the battle.
You know, you said the right thing. Is this your gut? Is this your instinct? So finally, it boils down to instinct and your sixth sense and your inner voice that this person is right, or there is more to it.
It's a combination. It's guts, your instinct, and as well as the audition at that point of time. You
And your intuition works most of the time.
Intuition does, no?
Yeah, intuition does. For
So-
me, especially it does.
Uh-huh.
Because when I decide about actor, I feel right for this person. Then I tell director, this is what I feel right now. So
Uh-huh.
he said, are you sure? I said, yes, 100% I'm sure. So they go with my conviction.
And what if the director says, I'm the captain of the ship, and my intuition says no?
So you have to fight till the time he's not convinced. If
Uh-huh.
they can convince me,
Uh-huh.
it's fine. If I can convince them, it's fine. It's a fight. Because we have to fight with each other. That's what the whole point.
And it's very collaborative. By the end of it, the goal is to make a good film.
Correct.
So we are all working for the same reason. And when the reason is correct, you can't go wrong.
I think that is how you discovered Pankaj Tripathi.
Yes.
Who said that?
I'm sorry, but his first film was Laksh, which was my first film as
Oh, I'm
casting.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But he was edited out of it.
Yes. Because I remember this, friends, because Pankaj Tripathi was on my show. I host a show called ETC Bollywood Business on ETC channel, and he cried while narrating the incident. I think Mukesh ji had selected him, and Anurag Kashyap was convinced that Pankaj Tripathi is not the face for that character, and he says, "Nahi, nahi chalega." And Pankaj Tripathi was crestfallen, probably also because he had acted in a film and his role got chopped out. So imagine one film you do, your role is chopped out, the second film you're finalized, and the director says you're not good for the role. And he said, then of course, Mukesh ji stood his ground, and finally Anurag Kashyap must have agreed. We'll hear that from him. But when he was on the show, he was talking, and then he said when Anurag Kashyap saw the film for the first time, the rushes of the film, he actually told Pankaj Tripathi that there could have been not a single person who would be better than you. And saying this, he started weeping on the show. He says, that is how I got the film, and that is how Anurag Kashyap felt about my performance. Mukesh ji, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, मतलब what was it? How did you convince Anurag Kashyap? Because he is not a person who can be convinced easily or brought on your side.
I think जब वो casting कर रहे थे तो because I knew Pankaj from NSDT, so I've seen his work. So I said, please, can you please come and do one test for me? ये मेरा होता तो है नहीं फिल्मों में, मैं थिएटर में अच्छा हूँ तो नहीं होता. Because he actually said that because they're not sure because कि हम थिएटर ठीक कर रहे हैं, हमारा तो फिल्मों में होता नहीं है ऐसा.
हमारा तो होता नहीं.
So then
और
he said,
होके भी नहीं होता है.
and Anurag was quite clear that time he wanted an established actor with that part. He said Sultan is a big part, so let's just get an established actor. So I said, no, we should everyone is new, so we should get a new actor. So he said, no, I want this actor. I said, let's do one thing. Let me audition Pankaj. Let me audition two other actors which you are saying. So I auditioned all three of them. And my audition छोड़ के अनुराग के पास चला गया. I said, you see the audition and call me back. I said, I'm convinced this guy is the best. So I auditioned all three of them. I spent one day each actor. I spent one day with Pankaj, one day with another actor. Then I left the audition. I said, now you see the tapes and tell me and call me back. He called me, "Arey yaar, वापस आ जाओ, right? Let's go ahead with Pankaj."
Wow.
I think if you're convinced, you have to fight and show director कि ये सही है, सुन लीजिए. Because what happened, director only knew couple of actors, and we know so many. Sometimes because they can't reach all the actors, we are the actually main bridge between actor and director.
Middleman between the
Yeah, we are like हम शादी वाले वो लोग हैं ना, शादी करवाते हैं director और actors के, we are like बिचौलिया.
But saying that sometimes one reaches a point where you're disagreeing, and sometimes the director is right also. Occasionally that does happen. On Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, I did have doubts about Kalki playing a Bombay girl born and brought up in, like, say, Juhu, and she turned out to be very good. So, there are some moments where
the director was more convinced than
he
you.
was more convinced. So there are moments like that where after the first screening I was like, you know what?
You are right.
You were right. Yeah. So that does happen.
generally, how does it work? The lead pair, the hero and the heroine, are finalized by the director, and the rest of the cast is done by the casting directors, or it is the entire film, or how does it work? Or it's different for different films?
It's different for different films. Sometimes when I did Kai Poche, they wanted 3 new boys.
Correct. That
Sometimes
is because
only-
they were new
Yeah.
faces.
So
But if
sometimes-
they're established, if there's a Hrithik Roshan or a Varun Dhawan to be taken, then
No, but like I did Padmavat. I did Padmavat. We had Ranveer Singh and we had Deepika Padukone. But who's going to play the Raja? At that point of time, that is when Mr. Bansali asked me that whom do you see playing that? And at that point of time, yes, I had to convince him that this is going to be a good cast. And he went ahead with it.
I think the time is totally changed.
Oh.
Even with all the producer and director, they discuss with us everything. Even they talk about the A-list actor also, who do you think, who do you see? They ask us. At least they give us that much responsibility and they give us that much respect. They ask us, which is a good thing. So we feel really great. Okay, they're asking and taking our suggestion. So I think सब हमारे साथ भी होता है. Even when we did Super 30, we had to find new girl. So they give us a full liberty to find new girl. So I think this is the collaboration process.
It varies from director to director. Sometimes the actors on board and the money comes in for the film. So that's, I mean, not really. I mean, they're already on board, and Akshay Kumar is on, and then the film is on par. The real work is really the speaking, the other characters in the film. I feel like, of course, there's discussion and all, but we're talking about people who have shown their talent, you know.
The other supporting
Yeah,
cast
it's
is
the
very
other
important.
speaking roles that for me is really the exciting challenge.
And the challenge, हाँ.
Because usme matlab there's nothing. It's an empty
Correct.
room, you know.
yes.
And then by the end you filled it up.
It's like the writer's job in a way. He has the blank paper and the pen in front of him.
Yeah.
He has to create.
Yeah.
So you have to create the whole mahal, because if you look at the
In today's time, things are changing. It's more, the trend is of ensemble cast. So it's not only the lead boy or the girl, but the entire cast that you are casting at that point of time, which brings the characters alive. So if you see films like Badhai Ho or Aankhon Dekhi, there you have no stars, but you have characters. And those characters are so important, and that's the reason why the film has clicked with the audience. So times are changing. So it's not only you're casting a established actor, but actors who can play the part, which is also a big role for a casting director in today's time.
Which brings me to the point, you very rightly said that it's not actors, they have to play those characters. So sometimes you casting directors, don't you all feel that stars can be done away with? Do you all feel that even for the key roles, if newcomers or if real characters were brought in, the film would have been a different thing? Or you all realize the importance of stars, and stars are important in every film?
It has to be true to the script. By the end, when you read a script, that's the role of a good casting director. You should be able to suggest to a director that this is how I see a film, and depending on the numbers, as Nandini said, it all depends on the numbers. If it's a big film, you have the budget, then you definitely would like to approach an established actor, a star. So there is a lot more than just.
the only economics of the film also work. There's Devdi and there's Devdas. You know, so
Correct.
Sometimes I wish there were films that didn't hit. I feel like इसमें ज़रूरत नहीं थी.
Zarurat nahi thi,
Yeah.
exactly. And talking of budgets, I think they also have a budget. They had a budget for the fourth mic. You know, stars have become producers now. It's one thing to convince the director and the producer, and it's quite something else to convince actors, convince stars. Stars come with preconceived notions more often than not. Not naming anybody, but they have their fixed ideas. Do the stars sometimes put their foot down कि नहीं ये नहीं चलेगा यही चाहिए?
in casting, you must say?
Yes, casting.
Yes.
Yes.
जो पैसा लाता है वो decide करते हैं. As simple as that. If the star is getting you an opening or is a producer, then we have to go to what the star wishes.
But then it is.
But then also depends on who the director is. If it's a new director, then maybe things will be different. But if it's an established director, then the director can also put his foot down and say that this is what my script is and this is my vision and I'm the captain of the ship.
So, in majority of the cases, is it the star who wins or the director or producer?
I think I can only talk about my case. When I work with Amir sir also, I work with Nitesh, I work with everyone. I think
You know, Amir sir, I think, is not a star. When he's a director, he's convinced he's a director, he doesn't think like a star. Frankly, Amir Khan is very different from the rest of the stars because it is unbelievable the way his mind works.
yeah, it's so much.
Yeah. Also, before Mukesh speaks, I want to say that a lot of our stars have been working for 30 years, 40 years. They bring so much experience that sometimes they're right. You do need so and so, and you do need this, and the impact will be better.
And their perspective always helps us also. Because why they think like this? Why they want somebody like that? But it always helps. I think it's a great. If they get involved in casting, it's only for the film. At my experience there, because they never force ke ye le lo. They think if this is what I feel, what do you feel? If they also convince her, they'll be right.
So the final say is the casting directors or the person who puts in the money?
For me, the director.
The director. Director?
Director's person. Because they're running the show and they can deal with the person who's putting in the money. उनका job है, हम क्यों दो लोग
We don't have to deal with that.
हाँ,
So you'll have to deal with them only when you get the check.
हाँ, at the important times.
Which also
Which is rarely happens.
which also brings me to the point. There have been stories floating in the industry about casting directors are appointed by producers and they get their payments from the producers. There have been cases of casting directors asking the talent to pay a certain percentage. You know, taking money from both the sides. How ethical is that?
But that's not true.
That's not true.
That's absolutely not true because we are
That's unethical.
unethical because like
Then you're
how-
not a casting director, you're a
Then you're-
casting,
then you're
casting
coordinator.
coordinator.
then you're a coordinator because like how production designer, how DOP, so how costume designer, we also have actually we have our own department. The producing pays us to get our proper money, and we don't even discuss the actors' money, how much they're getting. So we don't even discuss that. We just cast creatively. These guys are actors. Actor is perfect. Now plan person can handle it.
We get a budget from the production house that this is the budget, so look at actors within this budget.
Of course.
So we work
Correct.
around those budgets, but we don't get into the money talk.
Nitty-gritties you all don't get into.
No.
It would be a conflict of interest. अगर-
Once in a while, when there is an issue, they come back to us and tell us that this actor is not working within the budgets that were given to you. So as a casting director, because it was the casting is done by me, it's my duty to inform the actor before changing. So I call up the actor, my team calls up the actor and informs that listen, it's not working out. We will have to go to the second best option. So sometimes the actors get convinced and they want to do the part. So that's absolutely their call. No pressure is put on them.
Even the producer said, "Can you please request this actor to
Yeah.
come down?" To request that, कि यार role अच्छा है, please do it. Don't let this go role. It might help you in future. So I think they always say that. So many times, so many big actors who made it big now, they said no to me long time back. Now they all made it very big. अगर वो फिल्म वो नहीं करते उस वक्त तो शायद वो यहाँ नहीं होते.
You know, the established actors who've been around for 30 and 40 years, several of them feel before the casting agents or casting directors came on the scene, we were permanent. Every film, इस character के लिए इसको बुला दो, इस character के लिए इसको बुला दो. Suddenly they feel threatened, they feel they're out of job and they accuse the casting directors कि इनके कारण ये लोग नया talent लाते हैं और हमारी तो छुट्टी हो गई. Is it true?
कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स को एक्नॉलेज ही नहीं करना चाहते पहली बार.
That is one way of saying that you'll have put us out of job. So they are acknowledging in a very backhanded style.
What's very interesting is to call a senior actor for a role and say, sir or ma'am, we have to put you on tape for the director to see. That's when you're not sure, okay, are they going to shake your hand or are they going to give you a slap? It's
No, but
very-
on that, I would like to say that a very like a seasoned actor like Supriya Pathak, for Ram Leela, I was very scared to go up to her and tell her that Mr. Bansali will only cast if you, because she had never seen her do something like that. And I must let people know that an actor like Supriya Pathak, she didn't even take a second. She said, this is the process. And I'm so
That's
proud.
superb.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud.
Wow.
I think that everyone started now. All the actors we called, they all come. See, even for Martin Chadda also, everyone came. They said all came and auditions. So I think now they understood the process. This is how director wanted to see it. They're all okay with auditioning. And I think the great process. We also get to see how they're performing. Director also get to see कि मेरा character कैसा लग रहा है कि नहीं लग रहा. I think they all understood now. And thank God that they're also helping us and we're helping them. They're also giving us respect and they're coming for the audition, giving the audition. It's a great thing. The great movement for all of us.
But there must be occasions when the star refuses to come for an audition and you feel he or she is the writer's choice. Do you all make concessions?
It's, I mean, it depends on the director and how badly they want that person.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous about asking senior actors about auditions. I don't even say audition, I say reading.
And look
It's a
test,
terrible thing.
look test, reading, when you're
कुछ भी
put on
बोलो,
camera.
audition का नाम मत लो क्योंकि
And some actors do have a great body of work. So when you feel कि हो जाएगा इतना मतलब if a director is already written or writer or director has already written a character keeping an actor in mind, then they definitely want an actor.
You know, when a project is offered to y'all, y'all are sure about what y'all want, or when you'll start the audition process, meeting people, you'll realize that there is much more to it than y'all had thought of, or y'all are thorough with what y'all want.
So learning curve through the job. Every job is like, I sometimes feel like every script, when we start working on it, it's like a learning curve. I mean,
Yeah, we don't know who's going to cast. We're going to
Yeah.
process, maybe start auditioning people, sometimes completely new kid, new people. So we don't know how we're going to cast. See, sometimes when you're reading a script, एक दिन में casting हो जाता है, sometimes it takes you 1 year. So you never know, actually it's a full process, you learning while you're doing it.
And what energy an actor gets on that particular day, I feel that is also a great learning for us.
Okay. And since you are involved in the pre-production process, you have the script as your base. Now, each of you has an organization running. Friends, it's not that he's the casting agent or a casting director or she's the casting director. That's all. They have staff strengths of, I just was talking to Mukesh Chabra. He says he has a staff strength of 70 people working for him in the casting department. I'm sure Nandini must be having
not even half of what he has. I actually have a casting partner though. We work together. His name is Karan Mali. We started working together about 2.5 years ago. Our first film was Tumhari Sulu, and it's been wonderful.
what a film and what casting.
So much fun. So it's
Really?
great to have someone to bounce
Bounce
ideas
off.
of. You know,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you also feel very unconvinced. You know, your instinct sometimes कहाँ चला जाता है.
And
your
before
mind-
director, you need somebody कि हम ठीक सोच रहे हैं कि नहीं
Yeah.
सोच रहे, तो you need bouncing board.
Yeah.
Neither do I have that kind of army. I am one army in myself. I have for every film I have one assistant
Okay.
and an associate.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
We have about 10 people now in office. Yeah.
So the script is first given to you all. The script is read by only you all, or your assistants could do the job.
Everyone reads it.
Everybody is.
Everybody gets to
Yeah.
read the script.
Mhm.
And they have to sign a bond before
Yeah.
Not-
NDA.
NDA.
Correct.
But sometimes I think that the producers these are like invisible people, but actually they're very important for the work to happen. अकेले तो बहुत मुश्किल है. So usually it's all in our name, and I always tell them, please don't share the story. I was working on Karthik Calling Karthik, which had a twist end, and my assistant told her boyfriend the end, and he told the director's assistant. I started getting calls from the producers, so I always like tell them, please, just keep quiet.
not
now."
only scripts, we also have to tell our assistants, please do not share the cast that is getting locked. Because that's a director's prerogative.
Exactly.
How they want to promote, how they want to like
Yeah.
start the marketing. Let's not discuss the casting. We always tell them, please keep it quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, because the director should be. In fact, I met Shruti at the airport, and she said she's casting for. I can take the name at least. Gangubai Kathiawadi, and I said, who's the hero and what are the other cast? And then I saw her hesitant. I said, no, you shouldn't be telling me. He said, yeah, I think it's Sanjay Leela Bhansali's prerogative. I said, sure, it is, of course. So, yes. But how do you ensure that your assistants and your juniors abide by what you have told them? Like in your case, Karthik calling Karthik.
Cough.
Cough. So you're
Fear of pain.
you all are constantly living in fear.
No, we're good people.
No, because you're a good people, you're living in fear.
they are
Others
good
may not be so good.
I say usually they're good people.
Okay.
I hope they can hear this.
Yeah, otherwise it'll become so and so calling so and so.
I
And
feel
revealing.
everybody is a professional now. They are here for the right reason and they understand that this is how the process is. So they've learned and they are true to their job now.
You know, trick of the trade question. Be very, very transparent and honest. Sometimes, like he said, कभी script पढ़ के एक दिन में casting हो जाती है. Now you have charged your fee, which is a fat amount. So how easy is it for you to go up to the director and say, सुनो, 48 hours में हमने लॉक कर दिया है. The producer gets to know, the producer says, फिर पैसा किसका लेना है भाई? इतना पैसा क्यों दूँ? So do you have to play games in inverted commas? I mean, it's not playing games as in to hurt anybody, but to ensure that you get what you have demanded.
It's not so much about the fees from the producer. It's the artistic process. You have to let the director have their artistic process. So sometimes, like I said, the first person you've auditioned is fantastic. But you do 25 others. दिखा दो, फिर हम जाके उनको confirm करेंगे. उतना तो खेलना पड़ता है. Time भी होता है उतना. You figure it out.
ना डायरेक्टर और प्रोड्यूसर डिमांड भी करते हैं. उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस होती है. They feel कि पहला पर्सन तो राइट नहीं हो सकता. We can go back to that choice.
It's
You
like
always
arranged
have that.
marriages, ना? लड़के ने लड़की को देखा फर्स्ट है तो कैसे हाँ बोल दूं? अभी तो बहुत देखने हैं. मुकेश जी, आपके केस में भी ऐसा ही होता है?
मैं तो ऑडिशन करके रख लेता हूँ, 15 दिन में एक भेजता हूँ.
ओ नहीं, डायरेक्टर्स हमें भी पता ही है.
We also hear of these long casting processes where you all visit cities and have auditions and all that. It would be interesting if, starting with Mukesh ji, if we could hear of the most challenging casting processes that you have gone through.
I think for me, Dangal, I had to find 4 girls. जिसके लिए पूरे I think हिंदुस्तान में audition more than 12,000 girls.
And I think in the beginning there was no common decision whether you all should take actors and train them in wrestling or take wrestlers and train them to become actors.
तो हम सब जगह गए थे. We found all the girls who actually में wrestler and an actor जिनको wrestling आती है. तो हमने training किया. तो I think we auditioned more than 12,000 girls and process took more than 9 and 10 months. तो वो time लगता है. We went all over Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Nagpur, Indore. We travel everywhere.
And then whose decision was it to take non-actors and train them in acting?
I think one Nitesh, Amir sir, we are all sitting and discuss here. At least we can teach. We can actually teach kushti. Acting very important because the film is all about emotion. पूरी फिल्म में इतना emotions है वो है.
Actors लें कुश्ती वगैरह सिखा देंगे.
सिखा देंगे. I think that's why we had a proper coach जो actual में train करता था actresses को. तो वो लेकर आए थे वहाँ से जो coach को सिखाता था. Same happened with Super 30. All the 30 new kids. I was in Patna for 2 months to find those 30 kids who never acted before. So went to all the NGOs in Bihar to be with the whole team. तो सबके साथ जाके it's a difficult process. तो सब चलता ही है. तो ऐसे तो करना ही पड़ता है.
So Super 30 and Dangal take the cake.
No, I done Gangs of Wasseypur and लोगों को लगता है कि उसमें 8 actors. Total 384 people were to cast.
Wow, 384.
It took us 1 year. Yes.
Well cast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes.
That's why we need 70 people का team ना.
Yes.
उनके बगैर अगर टीम नहीं होती तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते ना.
मुझे मत बोलिए, श्रुति और नंदिनी को कहिए.
सर वो फैमिली वाले हैं. मैं
वेट कर रहे हैं.
Incidentally, his name should soon be appearing in the Guinness Book because he has done the casting of 213 films already, and you must be having another 213 in the pipeline. 213 in the pipeline. He's already been signed for 213 more. That's the truth. Your experience? The most grueling casting.
Every film is grueling.
but I must say I loved Gully Boy.
Yeah, thank you.
Very, very,
that
very
was not
well.
grueling. I want to say
Which
Gully
film? Gully Boy.
but
Achha.
it was a very smooth journey. It was my third fourth feature film with Zoya, so we were in sync, and she just had the gods of cinema were looking down on her, so everything fell into place. I digress, sorry. Everything fell into place for her with the best possible everything. Talent and all the technicians, everything came together. You know, sometimes it's like
The universe conspires.
oh yeah, so that was not challenging. Many years ago, I worked on Life of Pi in India, and we were looking for Pi, young Pi. That was very challenging at many levels. Ek to, who did Ang Lee want? You know, I mean, how do you read a director's mind who you only meet when the shortlist happens? Secondly, it was around 2005 or 6 now. My mum will remember. Yeah, and internet was a bit complicated, and I had to upload files, and we found people, and they would call me at 3 in the morning from LA because they just didn't. Yeah, and now if someone called me at 3, I'd be like, go away. But then I would be like, yes, and what do you need? And it was very difficult. The boys themselves were all lovely, the people that were tested, but we had to find people to do this in Bombay, Bangalore, Calcutta, Delhi, and people who understood what you were saying. So I basically told the Americans that everyone is a casting director, but actually I got people who were in the art, in the art scene, and people who were someone from Bangalore who'd lived there for many years, so knew a lot of people. I just fibbed and got people in, because how do you find youngsters to do this? So that's how we collaborated.
Wow.
But it was difficult. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And as you said,
Thousands
you didn't know him.
of yeah.
And you didn't know him.
When I met him, he was so wonderful. He just understood everything in India culturally, but till then I was very apprehensive. What were they looking for? And,
At a panel discussion in Hollywood, he said the same thing about Shruti Mahajan. And about Nandini Shekhar, that she was so wonderful. Shruti, your experience, the most difficult casting? Every film, as she says, as Nandini says, every film is difficult.
But for me, it would be Mary Kom. At that point of time in Bombay, we did not have so many Northeastern actors.
Oh, yes.
And to cast a hero opposite Priyanka Chopra, which was a woman-centric film. As I told you before, that I find it very difficult to convince male actors to play the lead in a female-oriented centric film. So Mary Kom, where we at that point of how Nandini just mentioned, this is way back in 2012. So things were not that open to that part of the country. So to find that kind of actors who could act, who could speak Hindi, so it was difficult, and we had very limited budgets, very, very limited budgets. Like, that is the reason, but that was a good learning for me. I visited salons, Chinese restaurants, massage parlors. But yeah, so that, and it was very early in my career. It was my third film. So yes.
Only your third film.
Yes.
Actually, which brings me to the point of, it's a relatively new line. Casting directors didn't exist in the 80s and 90s. They didn't exist. If each one of you could take us through the process that got you all interested in this, and how you all thought of making this a career.
I actually I was an assistant director on Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, and I really trained with the production designer in the art department, Sharmishta Roy. So I went for a job interview to work in the art department on Laksh, and I got talking to the executive producer, who was Zoya, and Zoya Akhtar, and we just talked film for a bit, and she turned around and said, do you want to do casting? I guess for them, it was more like an 80s job at that time. I was quite green and not so clued in. And I looked around the office, and art department, you're on the streets, looking at staff, walking around in the Garmi, Bombay, traffic. And I said, this AC room? Literally, that's how I said, why not? And once I was in, you're hooked. It's such a people's job. The television industry just opened up, and there were so many more actors who'd come in at that time. And so, yeah, then I got hooked. It took very long, though. It was not a Like, it's not like one did Laksh and then there was just lots of work after that. Very, very slowly, one
But you
film at
didn't
a time.
lose, as you said earlier also, you didn't lose hope, or you didn't think you had chosen the wrong profession.
Yeah, I actually didn't think only. I just, whenever I got a job, I would do it. And like, I was just thinking, Pankaj, I did a film called Bara Anna. It was a small film, which Pankaj actually did a
Vijay Raj and
Vijay Raj, and a nice story. So little, whatever came my way, and that's how you learn. You know, today, you know, we're sitting here and everyone says, wow, great job and all, but it's just, I feel you do something long enough, usually master it. And that
Correct.
sense, you know. So that's great.
To your AC thing, I could only say cool, man. Shruti?
With me, it was, I would say,
I went for an audition and then I realized the casting agent's job is good.
no, I never wanted to be an actor. I never wanted to be an actor.
Have you never thought of becoming an actor?
I
Never.
asked her this today.
Never. All my directors in every film,
Offer you?
Offer me a
Yes, I'm
role.
sure. Not surprising at all.
but I always tell them that I will only do something which I'm good in, and that's casting. I enjoy the process.
And how do you know you're not good at acting?
we'll
अब
audition.
casting director होके इतना तो पता चल ही गया है. So with me, I was an HR person. So I was doing something very similar in the corporate field, which is
You
casting.
will actually quit an MNC job
Yes.
to be in this industry
Yes.
now. Wow.
Because I was very passionate about theatre. I used to go and watch every theatre. I remember Friday, Saturday would be nothing but watching plays in Prithvi. And I had a lot of friends from this line. And they would send their scripts and say, "Arey, hame feedback de free ka." So I would be like, "Acha." And more than the feedback, I would be telling them, I saw this play and there is this actor in that play. Why don't you cast that person?
Oh, so unofficially you had already started that.
Because I had an eye for I'm an audio visual person.
Okay.
So I think it all started from there. That I would remember faces, I would remember performances, and I would come back and tell my friends, you should cast this actor. I saw this very good. Then one day, one of my friends told me that, listen, there is an opening at YRF. They're looking for casting assistants. It's an upcoming field, and you are doing something very similar in the corporate space. You are from theatre. You have a theatre background. You're a classical dancer. Why don't you go and apply for it? And I think, अच्छा, ऐसा भी कुछ होता है? The next thing I know is that I was in YRF applying. I came up and I gave my resume. I want to apply for this job. They saw my resume and they're like, "Oh, you're overqualified for this job. We don't need an MBA student or working with the corporate." But I was very, very convinced that I wanted to be in this line. And
I remember meeting you like 6-7 years back.
yes.
Wow.
So it all started 7 years back for me.
Okay. And therefore you gave up the MNC job.
Yes, I gave
And,
it. And I started as a casting assistant at YRF. I worked there for a year, and then after a year I got my first film. The minute I quit YRF, I got my first film in 15 days. I got a call from Mr. Prakash Jha and Sanjay Leela Bansali that they were looking for a casting director. So I got Chakravyuh and Ram Leela.
You got Chakravyuh and Ram Leela at the same time.
Yes, in a span of 15 days.
Wow. What a start. What a start. And yes, Mr. Mukesh Chhabra.
So he must have started at a very young age if इसने 200 plus films किए। स्कूल में audition किए।
I don't know what to say now. I was assisting Vishal sir and Rakesh sir for Rang De Basanti and Blue Umbrella. So I was always, sir बोलते हैं बच्चा कास्ट करके लिया, छोटा बच्चा कास्ट करके लिया. Because I am from theatre, I was part of NSD, then TI working there. That's how I knew all the NSD actors, all my junior, senior. So देखिए तो बहुत से actors को जानता है. Why don't you do it professionally? तो Rang De Basanti I started casting those students you see in auditions. So I was assisting Abhimanyu, I was assisting to. So then I said, yeah, this is interesting. And a lot of actors. Vishal sir said, now do it independently. Then so slowly started. I thought, okay, this field बहुत interesting है, खाली है. So let's just do this job professionally. That's how I all started. Because as assistant director, I was enjoying auditioning actor, directing them. Because when you आपको director बनना है तो audition करते हुए you learn and to अपने आप को improve करते हो director. तो I said ये बहुत अच्छा job है, ये करता हूँ. आपकी directorial skill भी improve होती है. You're auditioning so many actors every day. ये करना है. तो then करते करते never thought कि हम लोग ऐसे प्रोफेशनल इस जॉब को बना लेंगे and people will look after us कि अरे हमको कास्टिंग एक्टर बनना है. Now people think कि हमको कास्टिंग एक्टर बनना है. When we thought हमको नहीं मालूम था कि यहाँ पे पहुँचेंगे हम, to be very honest.
Exactly. क्योंकि वो line ही नहीं exist थी ना. This
Yeah.
profession was not. Yeah, it was in a very scattered way.
And there is no institute and no study जहाँ पे editing सिखाई जाती है. बाकी हमारा काम को सिखाते नहीं है. They know proper
Instinct
institute
teachers
नहीं.
No school teaches you how to cast.
Yeah.
Can it be taught? It should be a subject, formal subject.
Only
or no?
no, it's through work.
So
Only
it's
work.
field experience.
They have to just assist, work, learn the process, then fight, read script, understand actor, find actor, good memory. There's so
And
much instinct, impulsive, instinct,
Instinct and
honest.
experience. These are the two things that can help you to become a good casting director. That is it.
Tell me, you must be feeling like lords sometimes, introducing new talent. मैं तुम्हारी life बना दूंगा, बना दूंगी. ये feeling आती है? आती होगी. कभी-कभी तो आती होगी. और अच्छा ही है ना?
It's very stressful. मुझे तो बहुत stressful है.
जितना glamorous sound कर रहा है
ऐसे
ऐसा है नहीं.
सब बड़ा मुश्किल है सर. एक को कास्ट करो तो नहीं, बाकी को नहीं करो तो इतना हमको इतना
गुस्सा
नेगेटिव उतना
करते हैं
करते हैं. So much negativity we also go through कि हमको क्यों नहीं कास्ट किया. We same to you reject so many. Actually you don't reject. You find the correct one.
And the others get automatically rejected. Yes.
So they feel अरे
It's a lot of hopes, dreams, and ambitions, talent. So it's that people are disappointed. It can get very hard, and हम तो फोन ही बंद कर देते हैं कभी-कभी.
Also you realize that it's a job. अगर एक डॉक्टर एक इंसान को बचाता है तो वो भगवान थोड़ी ना है. It's as simple as that. You're doing a job. You're doing. This is what you are hired for, and you're doing exactly the same. So we don't feel like lords. In fact, there's so much pressure on us that we constantly feel कि आज तो हमने कास्ट कर दिया, अब कल क्या है? Tomorrow there's another script.
And also actor think that हम उनको फेवर कर रहे हैं. Actually हम अपने ऊपर फेवर कर रहे हैं. अगर हम करेक्ट कास्टिंग नहीं करेंगे हमको काम कोई नहीं देगा.
And we're always on an actor's side. I always tell an actor, आपको समझना चाहिए, it is important for me to give you this job.
True.
I need a good actor to perform it, perform this. अगर आपने अच्छा काम किया तो मेरे को लोग बोलेंगे मेरे को काम आता है.
सही बात.
और हम लोग सर्वाइव कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ न्यू टैलेंट एंड एक्टर्स. वी नॉट सर्वाइव बिकॉज ऑफ स्टार्स. अगर ये लोग नहीं होंगे तो हम कैसे सर्वाइव करेंगे.
The first clap has come from an aspiring actor, I'm sure. Somewhere this side. How different is it to cast for films as against web series and television, or it's the same thing?
I think it's the same things. I think more hard work now because इतने सारे वेब सीरीज बन रहे हैं, इतने कम एक्टर बचे हैं. तो सबके सब किसी के डेट्स नहीं है तो finding more talent now become more difficult. Everyone wants new talent. Everyone wants Pankaj Tripathi and Vikrant Massey. We don't have they available now. We have to find more Pankaj Tripathi and more Vikrant Massey. So I think it's more difficult now. But it's good thing for actors that so much is happening. When we were technician for there's so much work for everyone now. So I think it's a best time for actors I feel.
But film cast करना is way easier than a web series. Web series में 7 फिल्मों के बराबर एक web series की casting होती है.
It's absolutely true. Gully Boy, like I said, was relatively easy. I mean, with its ups and downs. But I worked on a show called Made in Heaven. We recast so much because there's so much because the dates changed and the actors are so busy right now that when I watched it, I couldn't even remember किसको finally किया था. Because it came out a year later and I was like, gosh, it was like doing 5 films.
And but sometimes because of this too many web series, sometimes कुछ नई चीजें create होती है. When I did Delhi Crime, they were all new actors.
Yeah.
So many new talent also come because of available. So now we have to find new actor now. We have no choice. Same with Secret Game, we see so many new actors. Same with Family Man. So I think it's a process के वजह से you get more actors now.
Also, web needs a lot of commitment. So when you sign an actor for web,
Films also would be.
no, but the commitment in web is longer.
Okay.
And also commitment is sometimes now with season 1, season 2, season 3.
Yeah, so
And it's a
everything
lot of work, which is good also. It's continuous work.
Good for us also.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking, my husband is an actor and he's in a show on Amazon and now they've called him for season 3. We were like, very happy. It's
Yes,
constant
of course.
work, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you all managed to take holidays, breaks? Or Goa, Ify is the best holiday you'll have had in a long time.
I enjoy taking my breaks. I think I enjoy casting because I get my me time. So for me, I work and I party. So that's how I am.
I'll not let Mukesh Chhabra answer this question. 213 films means he has not had a break for 213
I think मुझे हमेशा
months.
श्रुति मुझे फोन करके बहुत प्यार से या तो भाई बोलती रहती है थोड़ा रेस्ट कर ले, तो रेस्ट कर ले, तुझे करा कर, ये करा कर, तो फिर नहीं नाइस के चलो, मेरे को भी संभालने वाले लोग हैं.
No, I have a 2-year-old, so that's my time out. So between that and work, yeah, and breaks. Yeah.
But since you all started out as casting directors, has anything changed or has a lot changed in this field?
A lot. Yeah.
Like, for instance?
We get front credits.
Wow.
That was always, I mean, if they followed the system that was there,
I don't have to fight for a credit anymore. I mean, I feel that is something which has come over a period of time. Earlier, it had to be mentioned in our contract.
Contract, okay.
it's still mentioned. I mean,
I think the most important बात, I think most important बात थोड़ा ये job professional हो गया है.
Validate हो गया.
Validate हो गया. अभी हम कैफे कॉफी डे और बरिस्ता में कास्टिंग नहीं होती है. बिल्कुल ऑफिस
नहीं, but अभी भी बहुत सारे casting directors ऐसे हैं जो लोखंडवाला में बैठ के casting कर रहे हैं.
I think that's where we're here to tell everyone that please make sure that who are you meeting. You know, that's very important.
Make sure that you don't visit Cafe Coffee Day and Barista too often.
And if somebody is
I do.
asking for commission, then he or she is not a casting director.
Yeah, it's a
Please
very,
understand
I mean,
that.
it's extremely trustworthy. I mean, the job. So it's
First thing for a casting director is to
yeah.
give a safe and a secure and a protected environment to an actor. And if you're not getting that, ask for it.
And that's the reason we all have offices now. That's the reason we made this office. Please come there and meet us officially. That's the reason we all set up a whole office. Spending so much money on offices because of the same reason. Yeah, कि now because बाहर ये जो system है उसको खत्म करने के लिए we're doing this.
And all our offices are, we have posh guidelines. We are following that. So I would request every actor to please understand if a casting director does not have that posh guideline, please go and let the association know. Your protection, your safety is our first concern.
Wow.
It's just become a proper job now, you know. I'm not talking about case बाहर जाओ तो लोग respect दे and all that is all बाद में whatever, but it's.
But it's
a
like
proper,
any other film job.
Yes, I went for an interview with a very senior producer in the early 2000s, and he didn't mean to disrespect me, but he said कि my AD can do this job. All you need is a camera and a tripod, and that is true. All you need is a camera and a tripod, but there's a little more to it. And I think in this last decade, that has sort of come to the forefront.
I think अभी भी कुछ थोड़ा बचा होगा. I think another 2, 3, 5 years वो सब 100% हो जाएगा. I think भी कुछ डायरेक्टर को कन्विंस करना पड़ता है कि why we are important. So कभी you know एक one section अभी भी लगता है कि we need to still convince them. This is what I personally feel.
Any piece of advice to actors? There may be some aspiring actors here. There may be some people who, at least 1 or 2 of them, who would, after the session, probably feel that, let me try my hand at casting direction. So, any piece of advice for them before we throw the house open to questions?
I think please acting पे ध्यान दो. Costume के लिए Manish Malhotra will take care of. Hakim Ali will make sure you're here. Gym के लिए Prakash Chudhar all the gym will take care of your fitness. Please acting पे ध्यान दो. And skin के लिए Jayashree Sharad in Goa सब कुछ safe जाएगा. But the main important thing is acting. बाकी सब available है. Producer will get you everything.
As he said, actors are in short supply and he needs to complete 213 more films in the next 1 year.
Correct.
So that is why he's convincing you all to become actors.
वो अपनी फिल्म डायरेक्ट कर रहे हैं, उसमें भी एक्टर चाहिए.
And his film is due for release in April?
May.
Dil Bechara.
Keep at it, don't give up, keep doing anything that is related to acting to improve your skill. It's a skill, it's an art, it's instinctive, it's natural, but it's also, I mean, keep at it. That's the fun of it. Otherwise, why do you want to be an actor? Don't just wait for like my big break cake, then वो मैं बार में हूँ और कोई मेरे को hero बना देगा. Don't do that. Just follow, keep at it. And that will really.
You know, people often ask me about this, that they want to act in films and they feel if you want to be a film actor, television is a strict no-no. Is that true?
I don't believe in this. I think सुशांत, जामी, आयुष्मान खुराना,
Yeah,
इवन
everybody
डायरेक्टर
is
सब लोग टीवी से हैं. आई थिंक जितना काम आपको जहाँ काम मिलता है आपको करते रहना
You
चाहिए.
need to be noticed.
Because you can't keep calculating your career, you have to keep working on it. मुझे बोलते हैं I've been in Bombay for 3 months. ऐसे 3 महीने में नवाज 16 साल बॉम्बे में रुका था. So no, you have to really believe in yourself and trust your own talent and stay here. तो जल्दी कल हो जाएगा, परसों हो जाएगा, ऐसा हो सकता है 1 महीना लगे, 1 साल लगे, 10 साल लगे. If you really want to make it, make sure it happen.
And be here for the right reasons and make your own niche. I feel it's very important. Don't copy कि ये स्टाइल चलता है और ये ट्रेंड है और मैं यही फॉलो करूँगा. आप अपना खुद का स्टाइल बनाओ, आप अपना खुद का एक वे ऑफ एक्टिंग रखो. That is what is going to make you different from the 100 other auditions that happen in a day.
I think in like this acting field not about Instagram filters. Huh? You have to be very, very
No TikTok.
yeah. You have to be okay.
Achha, I think TikTok is very important. Bala mein Yami Gautam.
Every morning I get TikTok videos and say, "Ma'am, हमारी acting skills देख के बताइए कितनी अच्छी है."
And do you even bother to reply to them?
नहीं.
Friends, I'm sure you would be having some questions for our esteemed guests. Yeah, one at a time. And please keep your questions short so that their replies can be longer. And please introduce yourselves. Yeah, we can begin with you.
Sir, my name is Shubham Pandey.
Can somebody give a mic?
Sir, I think it would be audible. My name is Shubham Pandey. Sir, my question is, what should we not to do in auditions? जैसे सभी को पता होता है हमें ये करना चाहिए ऑडिशन में. ऐसी कोई सी चीज़ आप बता सकते हैं जो हमें ऑडिशन में नहीं करना चाहिए? और दूसरा उसी से जुड़ा क्वेश्चन मेरा ये है, छोटे शहर के लोग जो हैं वो ऑडिशन देने के लिए या तो फिर वो मुंबई में जैसे आपने कहा सर कि 3 महीने की जगह 16 साल नवाज सर रुके थे वहाँ पे. तो अगर छोटे शहर के लोग ये वीडियो ऑडिशंस वगैरह चलते हैं, क्या वो प्रॉपर पूरी देखी जाती है? और दूसरी चीज़ सर, एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन ये है सेल्फिश वाला, ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जो मैं अभी आपके सामने ऐसा बोल सकता हूँ या आपको कन्विंस कर सकता हूँ कि आप मुझे अपनी अगली फिल्म में कास्ट कर लीजिए?
तू पैदल यहाँ से वैष्णो देवी जा, मान जाऊँ. मतलब ये अब 3 सवाल पूछे हैं तो एक एक करके जवाब दे देंगे. 1 2 3 जैसे भी जो का सवाल.
तीसरे का तो आपने जवाब दे दिया.
मैं दे दिया भैया. भाई ये कोई मतलब अब ऐसा कुछ करें, ऐसा कुछ होगा नहीं क्योंकि हम कोई 2 सेकंड में डिसाइड कर लेंगे कि अरे यू कैन एक्ट. ऐसा कुछ प्रोसेस नहीं है कि हम इमीडिएटली आपको बता देंगे आपको क्या करना चाहिए. आई थिंक यू वांट से अबाउट ऑडिशन में क्या करना
ऑडिशन
चाहिए.
में क्या नहीं करना चाहिए कि टंग ट्विस्टर हो गया है. आप जो भी सीन कर रहे हैं ना उसको ठीक से पढ़ाई करके आइए, तब ऑडिशन ठीक चलता है. क्योंकि फिर बात सुन सके, होमवर्क करके आइए.
हाफ हार्टेड अटेम्प्ट नहीं चलेगा.
Yeah.
प्रिपेयर होके आइए.
और जो आपका ऑडिशन ले रहा है प्लीज हियर देम. उनकी डायरेक्शन सुन लो क्योंकि उनको पता है वो क्या कर रहे हैं.
उनको ब्रीफ दिया जाता है प्रॉपर.
हाँ.
उनके पास सुन लीजिए. और दूसरी बात, बट आई पर्सनली फील कि एक्टर जब ऑडिशन पे जाते हैं नर्वस होते हैं. ऑडिशन वर्ड को दिमाग से निकालना पड़ेगा. दिस इज योर प्रोसेस. ये आपको गुजरना ही पड़ेगा. इमिग्रेशन ऑफिस में जाना पड़ेगा ना, फिर से क्रॉस करना पड़ेगा. तो ये नॉर्मल प्रोसेस है, इसको एंजॉय करना पड़ेगा आपको. यू कांट टेक द प्रेशर. ऑडिशन पे जा रहा हूँ बिकॉज ये प्रोसेस में अगर आपने जैसे स्ट्रेस लिया वो स्ट्रेस कैमरा में दिखेगा, मुझे दिखेगा. पहले रिलैक्स लेना पड़ेगा, अपनी सांस को रोकना पड़ेगा, पानी पीना पड़ेगा, फिर काम करना पड़ेगा. बाकी तो हो जाएगा.
और एक चीज़ मैं और जोड़ना चाहूँगी इसमें कि एक्टर्स लाइंस याद करके आते हैं, पर जब डिलीवरी दे रहे होते हैं, अपनी डायलॉग डिलीवरी दे रहे होते हैं, वो सिर्फ यहाँ से एक्ट करते हैं. दे फॉरगेट कि नीचे भी बॉडी है. They don't know what to do with their body. So as
Very
in,
nice.
so you have वो हैंड यूं चलेगा, पाव इधर होगा. So आप ये भूल जाते हैं कि जो डायरेक्टर है वो पूरा ऑडिशन, आप पूरे कैमरा में आ रहे हैं. So आपको अपनी बॉडी और माइंड और स्पीच तीनों का साथ में कोऑर्डिनेशन होना चाहिए.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. My name is Suraj and I'm from Pune. So basically the thing is कि जब एक्टर को एक पार्ट मिलता है, when he gets a part, वो अपने परसेप्शन से उस पार्ट को करके आता है कि हाँ उसमें ये रस है, दिस इज द मूड ऑफ द ये सिचुएशन, ये सीन चल रहा है. एंड द कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स दे गिव सम सॉर्ट ऑफ क्लू कि थोड़ी सी बैक स्टोरी बता देते हैं उसके बारे में. लेकिन व्हाट डज अ कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर लुक इन द एक्टर? डज ही लुक फॉर अ कैरेक्टर और हाउ डज ही डू इट फ्रॉम हिज परसेप्शन? और is he easily being directed? What does a casting director look in a character or an actor. Thank you.
आपने कितना होमवर्क किया, सबसे पहले हम वो देखते हैं। आप प्रिपेयर्ड है, अगर आप बहुत अच्छी तरह वेल प्रिपेयर्ड है तो आप फ्लेक्सिबल रहेंगे एक ऑडिशन में। आपको डर नहीं लगेगा कि अगर कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर आपको डायरेक्शंस दे रहा है तो आप उस डायरेक्शन में मोल्ड करेंगे अपने आप को। एक कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर देखता है कि आप एक कैरेक्टर को कितना इन डेप्थ ले जा सकते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर ऑडिशन को, और जो जिस तरह से हमने देखा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपको वही करना है, आप अपना भी कुछ ऐड कर सकते हैं और वो कई बार बहुत अच्छा काम करता है।
आई थिंक हम जब ऑडिशन करते हैं तो हम डायरेक्टर विजन को फॉलो करते हैं। हमको एक ब्रीफ दिया जाता है सब कि ये ध्यान में रखना है। हम अपने विजन को उनके विजन के साथ मैच करते हैं कि जो उसने बोला हम लोग करेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं। अगर आप हमारे उसके हम वी आर नोबडी टू जज। हमको डायरेक्टर ने ब्रीफ दिया, आप उसके फ्रेम में फिट होते कि नहीं। अनुराग कश्यप का जैसा ब्रीफ है, इम्तियाज के लिए कैसा है, राजू सर का कैसा है, या जोया का कैसा है, तो हमको ब्रीफ जो बताया जाता है हम उनके ब्रीफ को फॉलो करते हैं। देन अपना उसके अंदर जितना इनपुट डालते हैं, फिर देखते हैं कि वो उसके करेक्ट कर पा रहा है कि नहीं कर पा रहा है। तो अगर आपने अपने को तैयार कीजिए, आप कीजिए, हम जो डायरेक्शन दे रहे हैं वो भी कीजिए, क्योंकि हमको भी देखना है आप डायरेक्शन कैसे लेते हो। तो आप अपने को रोके मत कि नहीं सर मैं ऐसे सोच के आया हूँ। थोड़ा सा आपको अपने को ईजी फ्लेक्सिबल रखना पड़ेगा इन जनरल लाइफ में भी, क्योंकि होता क्या है किसी को हम बोलते हैं नहीं सर ऐसे नहीं होता है, तो क्योंकि आपको लगता है हमको काम आता है, अगर हमको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है तो हमको भी अपना काम आता है। तो यू हैव टू ट्रस्ट द पीपल हु आर लिसनिंग यू।
और एक गुड एटीट्यूड बहुत ज़रूरी है। एक ऑडिशन रूम में आप जब आते हैं आप कैसा बिहेव करते हैं वो, बिकॉज एक अच्छे एक्टर के अलावा हम एक अच्छा इंसान भी कास्ट करना चाहते हैं, बिकॉज वी आर टेकिंग योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑन द सेट। सो नो डायरेक्टर और प्रोडक्शन हाउस वांट्स अ ट्रबल मेकर। सबको एक ऐसा चाहिए इंसान जो एक एसेट हो सेट पे। सो प्लीज़ एटीट्यूड भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। अगर बहुत ऑडिशन में बहुत भीड़ है एक ऑफिस में, एक्टर्स चीखते हैं चिल्लाते हैं कि हमारा टाइम जा रहा है, आपने हमें बुलाया क्यों, आप समझिए हम भी ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं।
हेलो सर। हेलो सर। हेलो मैम। मैम रिसेंटली जब मैं मुंबई शिफ्ट हुआ तो सब नए लोग जो जाते हैं अपने सीनियर्स से मिलते हैं, तो मैं भी मिला। तो 3-4 लोगों ने एक शब्द बोला कि भाई ऑडिशन देने जा रहे हो तो सभ्यता से ऑडिशन देना। ये मतलब मैंने पूछा सभ्यता से ऑडिशन मतलब किस तरीके से, वेल मैनर्ड होके जाना। हाँ सर। हेलो सर। नहीं, उन्होंने बोला नहीं ये बाल कटाओ दाढ़ी कटाओ वो सभ्यता है।
नहीं, आई डोंट नो यार तुम किस लोगों से मिल रहे हो, चेक करो लोगों को।
ये सब आराम नगर के
आई थिंक आई ऑलवेज सी कि जो गाइड करने लोग होते हैं
सैलून वाले से मिल रहे हैं।
हाँ, आई थिंक जो गाइड एकदम माय ओनली प्रॉब्लम विद दिस सिटी ना, जो भी आपसे 2 दिन जो भी शहर में आपसे 2 दिन पहले आया होता है ना वो ज्ञान देता है आपको। पता है प्रॉब्लम में बॉम्बे सिटी के पहले आपसे पहुंच जाता है, ऐसा होता है, कुछ नहीं होता, आप जैसे हो वैसे ही रहिए। यहाँ पे इतना काम है, सब वैसे के वैसे ही है। अगर टुमारो राजकुमार कुछ और दिखने लगेगा तो उसको थोड़ी ना काम मिलेगा, जैसा है उसको वैसे ही काम मिलेगा। चाहे नवाज भाई हो, चाहे पंकज हो, जिशान हो, तो सबको वैसे ही काम मिलेगा। तो डोंट थिंक, अगर आप जितने लोग यहाँ पे हर सेकंड आदमी ज्ञान ही दे रहा है, तो प्लीज ये अंडरस्टैंड करो किसका ज्ञान ले रहे हो आप।
और आप कोई ऑडिशन पे जाते हो तो आप कैरेक्टर को समझ के और उस तरह तैयार होके जाइए ना। अगर आप ऑडिशन पे जा रहे हैं, अगर आप एक अंडरवर्ल्ड का दे रहे हैं और आप सूट वूट पहन के चले गए और दाढ़ी वाड़ी बना के चले गए तो इट्स नॉट करेक्ट। यू ऑल्सो हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि
से आगे ही नहीं बढ़ पा रहे।
अरे कोई टेंशन मत ले भाई, टेंशन यही तो
सबका टाइम
आएगा भाई, अपना टाइम आएगा, बोला ना भाई। सी अब यही प्रॉब्लम है, तुम लगता है हमारे ऑफिस में 1000-2000 लोग रोज आते हैं, हमारे पास लिमिटेड काम होता है। अब उसमें हम कोशिश करते हैं इंट्रोडक्शन लेके रखते हैं कि समझ में आए कि आप कहाँ के रहने वाले हो, क्या भाषा बोलते हो, कैसे आ, क्योंकि पहले हमने इंट्रोडक्शन क्यों लिखते हैं आपको हम बता दें। जब शुरू में फोटोग्राफ आती थी ना हम घबराते थे, तो हर लड़की कटरीना कैफ लगती थी फोटो में, हर लड़का वरुण धवन। तो वी स्टार्टेड दिस कल्चर ऑफ इंट्रोडक्शन कि भैया ऐसा दिखता हूँ मैं, ये मेरी लैंग्वेज है, मैं यहाँ का रहने वाला हूँ, ये मेरा कल्चर है, मेरा थिएटर है। तो आप सच्चे देखो, क्योंकि जो अच्छा एक्टर होता है वो अच्छा दिखने लगता है।
Success changes everything.
Keep at it. He's right. किसकी बात सुन रहे हो? I'm also interested. Seniors, yeah.
Good evening, sir. I am Siddharth Dubey, MP, Riva. Sir, मेरे
वो नंबर भी दे दे, प्रोफाइल पे दे दे, तो पूरा ही कर दे जब कर रहा है तो भाई। हाँ।
Seriously taken.
ऐसी कौन सी चीजें होनी चाहिए एक्टर में जो उसको अलग बनाए और कास्टिंग में मदद करे? Yes.
मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं पहले
तीनों लोगों से।
समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्या पूछ रहे हैं।
कि कौन सी चीजें हैं जो कास्ट
एक्टर को अलग भीड़ भाड़ से रखे और कास्टिंग में मदद करे, ऐसी कौन सी चीज होनी चाहिए?
मंगलसूत्र पहनना पड़ेगा। I don't know what to answer all this सवाल। एक्टर तो एक्टर होता है यार, you don't have to look extra different, you have to just what you have to be yourself। आपका जो प्रोसेस है थिएटर करने का, जितने साल आपने काम किया है वो कैमरा में दिखेगा ना, उसके लिए आपको कुछ स्पेशल दिखने की जरूरत नहीं है। जब आप परफॉर्म करोगे I'll get to see how you're performing।
आप अपने स्किल पे ध्यान दीजिए,
उस पे ध्यान दो, बाकी सब भूल जाओ।
आपको स्किल पे ध्यान दीजिए,
बस।
बस।
Good evening, sir. Good evening,
You're
ma'am.
an actor, please understand, you have to look presentable. That is very important. Looks, अब हम नहीं कह रहे कि आप बहुत हीरो तरह बनिए, पर एक प्रेजेंटेबल, जब आप ऑडिशन पे आए या जब आप हमारे ऑफिस इंट्रो के लिए भी आए, आप डिसेंटली प्रेजेंटेबल, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना सो के उठ के आके हम तो ये रोज करते हैं मैडम, ऐसे नहीं हो सकता।
थोड़ा रिलैक्स रहना चाहिए, थोड़ा रिलैक्स लगना चाहिए। गर्लफ्रेंड में लगा तो तैयार होकर जाते हो ना।
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Adarsh Kumar Tiwari, and I have two questions. One from Mukesh sir and one from you. Ma'am, you mentioned about Tumhari Sullu. So nowadays, what is happening? Like the actors are being represented by a company. For example, Manav Kaul was one of the cast in Tumhari Sullu, and he's represented by Billing Entertainment. Yeah.
After Tumhari Sullu.
Okay. So how did you approach Manav Kaul?
Manav Kaul, I know because he's a theatre actor and a theatre director, and he's also actually directed a film. So that's how I approached him. It was not through an agency.
Like you must be having a database. Like, sir, I visited your website also of so many actors. Like, whenever you add something about casting, you mention a mail ID. So, like, you shortlist all that, or a sudden thought came to mind and you just.
Yeah, so just specifically ये तुम्हारी सुल्लू वाली बात ना, so we were looking for someone to play Vidya Balan's husband. So therefore it was a particular age group. So the criteria was कि interesting actor who can, Shruti mentioned also this तुम्हारी सुल्लू is about Sulu, but her husband is a very important role. But कभी-कभी लोगों को लगता है कि मेरा role इतना important नहीं है, तो who would be interested in playing this role? So then we make a short list, and it is actors who've done work. It was not कि in their late 30s or 40s हमने किसी नए actor को ढूंढा हुआ है, because most people have been working over the last decade or two. And Manav का खुश नसीब है कि after that he became a part of Bling, so now it's very easy to contact him also. Yeah. But he's a known actor from theatre. Yeah.
काय पोचे में था ना मामा, काय पोचे से माई से।
But Sulu is the main film, ना?
मेरा लड़ रहे हैं ना? नहीं मेरा बच्चा है यार।
He was the lead actor in that. Sir, for you, how theatre in education works? You have been part of that. So, at website also, I didn't get much information about that. Like, suppose if I want to be a part of TIE.
यार मैं जब NSD में था तो TI कंपनी में 12 साल नौकरी करता था, जो बच्चों के साथ वर्कशॉप्स करती है। तो मेरा वो पहला जॉब वो था। तो मैं जब भी बॉम्बे से जो भी लोग दिल्ली में ऐड बनाने आते थे या विशाल सराय वो ब्लू अम्ब्रेला बनाने के लिए बच्चे कास्ट करता था। तो TI ने मुझे हेल्प किया है तो हाउ टू डू वर्कशॉप विद किड्स। तो बेसिकली स्टार्ट इफ यू लुक एट माय फिल्म जिसमें बच्चे बहुत होते थे, जब चिल्लर पार्टी, बजरंगी भाईजान, सुपर 30, तो बच्चे मैं बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे से कास्ट कर पाता हूँ। वो TI ने मुझे हेल्प किया तो दैट उनको मैं वर्कशॉप करके उनको कंफर्टेबल कर सकता हूँ। तो मैं TI एक अलग डिपार्टमेंट है, पर वो जो उसका थिएटर के वर्कशॉप एक्सपीरियंस जो वर्कशॉप करके जो नीड है वो मुझे यहाँ कास्टिंग में काम आता है। जब मैं एक्टर के साथ ग्रुप में ऑडिशन करता हूँ तो मैं एक वर्कशॉप करके 10 एक्टर को पहले शॉर्टलिस्ट करता हूँ, फिर वर्कशॉप करता हूँ। काय पोचे में 40 पे शॉर्टलिस्ट किया, फिर सबके साथ वर्कशॉप किया, फिर 10 के साथ किया, फिर 6 के साथ किया। तो ये वर्कशॉप मेरे को हेल्प करता है एक्टर को कंफर्टेबल करने में, लाइन्स के साथ, को एक्टर के साथ। तो TI ने मुझे बहुत वहाँ से सब कुछ सिखाया। तो मेरा पहला जॉब था ट्रेनिंग।
आप रिसेंटली गए भी थे TI, so were you there for workshop or for casting?
यार वो NSD का मैं एलुमनाई है तो मुझे बुलाते रहते हैं कुछ काम करने के लिए, बिकॉज TI मेरी कंपनी रही है तो हर साल मुझे वहाँ जाना पड़ता है, बिकॉज अपने स्कूल में वापस जाती हो तो इसलिए मैं वहाँ पर जाता हूँ।
थैंक यू
सर।
तूने भी सवाल पूछा था ना? अच्छा।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम है पुराज शर्मा। I'm having a great time here because मुंबई में तो एक कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर नहीं मिलता, यहाँ तो 3 दिन बैठे साथ में।
दुआ बजा दो
Yeah, नहीं seriously, I'm having a great time and obviously सबको बहुत मजा आ रहा है. And great goes to Komal sir also because
Credit goes to them.
no, because you're asking a very interesting questions which are related to us and
अपना सवाल.
yeah. So my question is, it's not related to audition. It's related to a fear rejections thing. I want to share an incident 3 years back. My first film Rahasya got released that time, and I thought I had a good thing in my hand. I should meet a casting director, renowned casting director, and I went to meet him. कि अभी तो इतने साल हो गए, अभी एटलीस्ट अभी मिलता हूँ कि शायद वो थोड़ा टाइम देंगे. तो आई वेंट टू हिम और हर. तो मैंने उनको बोला कि सर आई रिसेंटली डिड दिस फिल्म एंड तो हैव यू सीन दिस, ये कौन सी पिक्चर है. तो अच्छा ठीक है. तो ही रिजेक्टेड मी एंड मीन्स लाइक ही जस्ट मूव्ड ऑन. So it was so depressing for me and it was so I got a fear and I went back in my shell and I thought कि अभी मिलेंगे फिर तो वापस, because we have seen lot of rejections and after that you got a project and after that you got a good project which got a good name in the industry. So definitely you guys having a lot of experience and you have gone through the rejections and these kind of fears. So what's your tips on this thing? How to overcome and it's like लोग कहते हैं कि एक्टर तो बेशर्म है, उसे तो बेशर्म रहना चाहिए, ठीक है चलता है, लेकिन एक्टर वहीं पे at the same time he is very sensitive also. So how to deal with this?
Yeah, I want to say that to be a good actor, which I mean this is not a profession I'm in, so this is from the outside. I feel you have to be good with waiting and you have to be good with rejection. I mean, if one person dismisses your film, it's not the end of the world because there must be others who would have recognized it. So you can't allow that to. You have to have your armor to keep it going. Mukesh is an actor also, so he'll have more insight.
मैं तो बहुत खराब एक्टर हूँ, मैंने छोड़ ही दिया यार. So वो तो मुझे ऐसे ही करा लेते हैं, ऐसे लकी चाम बना के देते हैं.
ऐसे करा लेते हैं क्योंकि आप अच्छे एक्टर हैं.
And frankly, who knows? You may have met that person on a bad day. That person may have had some. You know what I mean? There's so many things. How can you let one person or 2 people or 3 people's reactions?
But I think I know what how do you know? I हमेशा बोलते हैं कि आपको जो insecurity होती है, fear और rejection होता है ना, ये आपके साथ रोज चलता है. Especially in this city, every day you feel high, every day you feel low, and this is the part of this job. You're in a profession जहाँ पे आपको एक दिन के लिए 10 साल wait करना पड़ता है for one Friday. So you have to understand you in this profession you have to deal with this every day. कल को same cast might meet you. अरे यार I saw your film. I might come and appreciate you. You say अरे यार ये तो बहुत अच्छा आदमी है. So I think ये every day होगा. So don't judge कि अपने आप को एक दिन में मत judge करो. ये रोज होगा. You will every day you'll feel high. Every day you'll feel low.
मुकेश जी sorry to interrupt you. जो बोल रहे हैं, imagine you are saying that you got rejected. आपने एक फिल्म की. What about our superstars? उनकी फिल्में जब flop हो जाती है, they are rejected by the audience. लेकिन that is part of the game. If you cannot face rejection and cannot really cope up with the lack of praise, then I think you're in the wrong profession. You have to become very thick-skinned.
Part of the job. If I tell you honestly, and today times you go on Twitter how people write about actors and about films. Imagine अगर एक के tweet को पढ़ेगा ना, you'll get into depression. But they still read and overcome with that and they do a next film. For the director, for the producer, for the actor, for the technician, for everyone. हम सबको भी effect होता है ना, film नहीं चलती है, हमको भी कोई बोलता है कि खराब है. तो we always every day अरे कितने खराब कास्ट है, हमको बोलते थे क्या, ऐसे हमको भी बोला जाता है. But I think this is part of the job to deal with it.
You have to have faith in yourself. वो आपको कोई और नहीं दिला सकता.
Hello.
आपके अंदर ही होगा.
Hello. Hello.
Thanks to Komal also. Okay, my question to Mukesh is, actually you reviewed and you said a good thing about my performance.
Hello.
My
Must have been good, definitely. I don't remember, but I'm sure.
Well, my name is Dr. Bandodkar and I belong to the audience and not on the other side. Anyway, thanks for a very, very wonderful dialogue. I often wonder when it comes to biopic or films like, say, Gandhi of Attenborough, and likewise, like Prime Minister, the Manmohan Singh and all. How is this casting really done to get a similar face? And do you have any interesting moments to tell that you actually selected face-wise the right people?
Very good question. I haven't worked on any autobiographies. I'm just thinking. Have you?
I have worked on
You have.
Mary Kom.
Mary Kom.
So at that point of time, because it was a woman-centric film, we did audition a lot of actors who belonged to that region. But creatively and also commercially, we decided that it is important that a film like this has to have a reach, and that reach can only happen. It's a story that has to be told, and only it will be people will go and watch this if you have a face. So it's a combination. You have to understand what at that point of time is important for the subject. So sometimes we go with a established name, and sometimes we go in real casting.
A film like, say, John Attenborough's Gandhi, how important is the casting team actually you feel? Don't you feel it's almost more than important in the film?
It was very well cast.
Very well
I
cast.
think one of the
Very-
best film
Yeah.
in terms of casting, Gandhi, Bandit Queen, all this is a very brilliantly cast film.
So do you feel it's such a similar challenge? It's a huge challenge for casting director.
Yes, it is.
So there's a slightly a change. ऐसे जब ये बायोपिक बनाते हैं ना, जैसे दंगल is also बायोपिक for me. But जब बायोपिक on like people जिनको पूरी दुनिया जानती है face wise, then we have to find a similar face. जब कोई नए बायोपिक आते दंगल वाला तो हमको उनका फेस इतना पॉपुलर नहीं होता है फॉर आम ऑडियंस. ये डिफरेंट फॉर सब महात्मा गांधी सर के लिए, जवाहरलाल नेहरू, जो भी लोग हैं सब जानते हैं जिनको बुक्स में पढ़ा है, उनका वी हैव टू फाइंड अ सिमिलर लुकिंग फेसेस. नहीं तो ऐसी बायोपिक होती है जैसे अभी हम जयललिता भी बायोपिक कर रहे हैं, जो कंगना भी कर रहे हैं, उसके आसपास जितने लोग हैं वी हैव टू फाइंड सिमिलर लुकिंग पीपल. इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट सो दैट यू रिक्रिएटिंग द सेम लाइफ. फैमिलियर फेसेस तो चाहिए होंगे. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
What about the big bets? Are they taken by director or by a casting agent?
So it's
Then bad casting and
Hello, sir. Sir.
yeah please.
Hello, sir. Sir.
वो ही सर बहुत देर से पूछने वाले
The
हैं.
whole team feels it.
सर विल
Hi, it's lovely interaction. I'm enjoying it and a lot of inputs. Congrats to the whole team and the organizers. I'm Deepak. I'm a filmmaker. My inputs I wanted you to put in is that a lot of actors ask about mirror reflections and they do practices in mirror by looking at. So I wanted Mukesh and the whole team to comment on, is it good to do self videos and practice it? One. Second thing is, I know and we all of us are aware, writers are the pathetically paid in the industry and the other parts. Whereas what is the budget ratio works when we talk about the production part of it? When the casting, when you mentioned you are given budget, what is roughly the ratio?
It depends from film to film.
No, roughly I'm saying percentage wise.
Percent
Percentage of the
what?
total budget.
Budget casting wise
This
percentage.
is a maths question, so
Sir, depends on the film. How you might think, like you want to make a film, you want to ask how much we charge.
No. What he means to say is, अगर 100 करोड़ की फिल्म है, तो कास्टिंग के लिए कितना बजट होता है 100 करोड़ में से?
Sir, totally depends on less than 1% also.
yeah.
I think we can't. Sometimes, sir, you can't calculate it like that. Depend ki what kind of actor you require in the film, how many established actor, how many new people, कौन star है, क्या है.
कोई
It's totally
fixed
depends.
percentage होता ही नहीं है.
Film
वैसे
में नहीं
आपको
होता
एक
है.
सवाल
But
प्रोडक्शन
I'll
से
tell you,
पूछना चाहिए.
yeah, but I'll tell you that casting is the first department on board, so the production is very strict with us. बाद में you're like ये इतने पैसे कहाँ खर्च हो रहे हैं?
अब तो ऐसे अब तो वेब सीरीज ऐसे आगे पहले हम आते हैं फिर डायरेक्टर आता है बाद में, ऐसा भी हो गया.
Last
नमस्ते सर.
last 2 questions now.
नमस्ते सर.
और प्लीज शॉर्ट रखिए ताकि 2 की जगह 3.
नमस्ते सर. मैं बुंदेलखंड से हूँ. मेरा नाम प्रांजल पटेरिया है. सर मेरा सवाल ये था कि जब कास्टिंग होती है तो आप लोग ये तय होते हैं कि यही एक्टर चाहिए या थोड़ा बहुत माइंडसेट चेंज भी हो जाता है?
हमेशा चेंज होता है. ऑडिशन के टाइम पे आपको जब डिसाइड करते हो ये एक्टर चाहिए, हम उसको ऑडिशन में बुलाते हैं. नहीं, हमने जो सोचा था वैसा नहीं निकला, दूसरे को बुलाते हैं. ऐसा भी होता है. ऐसा भी फिक्स नहीं होता है. हम ऑडिशन प्रोसेस में कई बार खुद भी डिसाइड करते हैं कि हमने गलत डिसाइड किया है, लेट्स फाइंड अदर एक्टर. तो ये फिक्स नहीं होता. वी कांट फिक्स द कास्टिंग प्रोसेस. यार इट्स अ ऑर्गेनिक प्रोसेस. वी कांट डिसाइड कि ये एक्टर को ला यही सही करेगा.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I very short in this question. Agreed that we all are very qualified to judge, but most often when we go for auditions, being small scale actors, the assistants who are taking our audition sometimes that time you feel whether they can understand or I don't know how
Whether they are equipped to understand, they are qualified to understand.
I completely agree with this point. कि जो असिस्टेंट होते हैं ना, I understand कि वो खुद भी अभी प्रोसेस में ग्रो कर रहे हैं, तो उनका जितना काम है वो कोशिश करते हैं कि वो अपने हिसाब से करें, फिर जब हम तक पहुंचते हैं हम भी अपने पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू देते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम छोड़ देते हैं, वो भी अपना तरफ हमको दिखाते हैं. हम लोग मेक श्योर कि हम सब देख कर जाएं. तो हम जितने असिस्टेंट को रखते हैं हम भी उसका इंटरेस्ट लेवल को चेक करते हैं, उसका भी क्या प्रोसेस है, वो क्या कास्टिंग को समझते हैं. हम भी सोच के किसी असिस्टेंट को रखते हैं. हम भी किसी को, क्योंकि अभी ऐसा हो गया कि सर मैं एक्टर बनना चाहता हूँ, मुझे असिस्ट कर लो. अभी ये प्रोसेस शुरू हो गया, वो सब बंद हो गया अभी जो भी.
एंड हम पहले ऑडिशन को थोड़ा सेट करते हैं कि ये ढूंढ रहे हैं हम, तो यही देखिए जब टेस्ट हो रहा है. ये नहीं कि वो बिल्कुल
और एक रफ समटाइम व्हाट हैपन वी डू वन लाइक ऑडिशन सैंपल की ऐसा देख रहे हैं हम लोग, ऐसा टेस्ट करना है. ये भी कम
कई बार ऐसा होता है कि अगर हम जब हमारे असिस्टेंट्स करते हैं उसके बाद हमारे थ्रू ही आगे जाता है. ऐसा नहीं होता कि हमारे बिना देखे चला गया, और उस दौरान हमें एक एक्टर में थोड़ा सा भी पोटेंशियल दिखता है तो हम उसको वापस बुलाते हैं.
कहने का मतलब है कि कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स हर किस्म के एक्टर्स को बर्दाश्त करते हैं, तो एक्टर्स को भी हर किस्म के असिस्टेंट को बर्दाश्त करना सीखना चाहिए.
प्लीज.
सर मेरा सवाल आपसे
इससे मतलब
सबसे कि मेरा नाम जावेद है, और सर मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि क्या फिल्म का ऑडिशन प्रोसेस अलग होता है और सीरियल का अलग होता है. सर एक और सवाल है कि सर आपकी जो कंपनी है एफ द काउच, सर उसकी ऑडिशन प्रोसेस क्या है. और सर
वो एक डिफरेंट
कंपनी है,
वो डिफरेंट कंपनी है. ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म में वो अलग कंपनी है. कास्टिंग जो हमारा रेगुलर प्रोसेस, मुकेश चावड़ा कास्टिंग में एक अलग प्रोसेस है.
तो सर मुकेश चावड़ा कास्टिंग कंपनी की प्रोसेस क्या है.
प्रोसेस कुछ नहीं है, आप आइए, इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिए. जब हमको लगेगा कि आप वो एक फिल्म में जो हम रिक्वायरमेंट है उसमें आप फिट होते हैं, हम आपको उसके ऑडिशन के लिए बुलाएंगे. ऐसे हमारे पास टीम है जो बताएगी कि हमको एक नागपुर का लड़का चाहिए या बनारस का चाहिए या पंजाबी. अब मैं गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर कास्ट कर रहा हूँ तो मैं एक्टर वहीं के सोच के कास्ट करूँगा ना जो उस बेल्ट से बिलोंग करते हैं. अगर मैं दिल्ली क्राइम करा तो मैं दिल्ली के एक्टर को पहले ढूंढूंगा ना, दिल्ली पुलिस के लगे तो पहले मैं वो देखता हूँ कहाँ से बिलोंग करता है. इसलिए पहले इंट्रोडक्शन लेके रखा जाता है, फिर जो करेक्ट होता है उसको उसलिए बुलाया जाता है.
सर पहला सवाल का जवाब.
पहला सवाल मैं भूल गया, दोबारा पूछ. हाँ ठीक, आई टेल यू. फिल्म का प्रोसेस डिपेंड करता है. हमारा जो प्रोसेस होता है फिल्म का वो एक अलग, जैसे सीन्स होते हैं वैसे हम ऑडिशन करते हैं जो बिटवीन डायरेक्टर एंड कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर के बीच में होता है. हम जो दिखाते हैं टीवी में क्या होता है, जैसे प्रोसेस वो चैनल के पास जाएगा, क्रिएटिव लोगों के पास जाएगा, तो उनका एक सेट पैटर्न होता है जो टेलीविजन में चलता है. वो अलग तरीके से देखते हैं चीज़ों को, पर वो प्रोसेस को जानना भी एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात होती है. हम वो प्रोसेस से भी हम भी गुजरे हैं, हमने प्रोसेस भी कभी किया है. लेकिन टीवी अलग तरीके का होता है, वेब सीरीज एक अलग तरीके का होता है. अगर हम टिपिकल टीवी की बात कर रहे हैं उसका प्रोसेस एक सर्टन पैटर्न का होता है. उनको वैसे ही देखना है जैसे उनको ऑडियंस देखती है. घर की जो मम्मियाँ, बहुएं, बहनें, चाची बैठ के जो देखती है उनको वैसे ही देखना होता है. हम वैसे ही ऑडिशन करते हैं.
जो मीडियम है वो यहाँ पे, तो ज़्यादा फोकस इधर रहता है, और फिल्म जो है वो बड़े पर्दे पे दिखती है, तो आपको इट गोज बियॉन्ड दिस.
थैंक यू.
I think our time is up. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, Shruti, Nandini, and Mukesh Chawla. And मैं ये कहूँगा, हम director को captain of the ship. We call the director the captain of the ship, but these people are also called casting directors, and I think they are lending human services to the film industry. I still feel, although casting directors have got their due, but I still feel they have not got all that is due to them. They are doing a fantastic job. They are getting new talent. They are making our films look so different, and I would feel that every awards function should, I don't know whether, I'm not such a fan of awards functions, but I don't know, are there awards for casting directors? No. Are there?
Only in BAFTA.
I think every awards function ought to have one special award for the best casting director, because without them, our films, let me just put it this way, without them, our films today in Bollywood would not be what they are. So cheers to them, and thank you audience for being such a...
Thank you everyone. Thank you Ifi. Thank you everyone.